Prince, a second topic, global InfoAnalytics. Or say, majority of Ghanaians believe that Ghana is heading in the right direction.
What is the bend here? What was there? Obi agent the woto. Or by our one, there's a topic, no. Or better Obi agent into a prepared one the but it's fine. But you don't need formal charges to grant somebody bail. And it's awesome to say, yeah, formal charges on money bond. The police can grant you bail based on preliminary interviews. Most so Chama went to me the our case na time on the man no man by evaluation now their son to motion and pacho. Yanti on a lawyer and the appear could be airboy yoko for hours there. That and a donana yoko for officials. No my ready say and a domo evaluation. A guy in Macono Harry Maguire jobber. See, so please on the lawyer na kasa. It's that MPP for more much I want to be done because you were playing internal politics and one no. Now with global InfoAnalytics, or more for Ajana 1, Ajana 2, meaning farm because you're criminal of an Ajana 1, Ajana 2. And go for no for Ajana 1, Ajana 2, Nana. Almost I bet you not TV seconds and patch you. And we are sorry, and we are mistake. It's in me, whatever view will be a whole deal about the post, no, and answer. Nyame say the country is the right direction. And on only post no dia ban only affirm that. In fact, na me here ni poll results as na ma so man ekoyi. And that be a case aban papa ba. And they say mere hashtag bi obi can say bi aban papa ba keke. But one lending testimonial credence to President Mahama no power ye. No come about dollar and go board 12. At least I know say I have a president who has made a definite statement say I'm going to keep the dollar between 10 and 12. Assuring businessmen say no one say you can do your business projection with this range. And I'm only happy say dollar now go do 16 Ghana cedis a bra economy risky that more than the buy what me dey go do here. And the time goes dollar na 16. And the net dollar not Bank of Ghana 10.3. What do do 16.4 16.5 no. And now me tie UT 4 year report be from Kumasi. I the form okay here. Kase na dollar now about from how was your bomb papa be na kase or importing no about 10,000 worth of goods dollars worth of goods no be here 100,000 MPP time dollar no could do 16 now obey here 160,000 Ghana say 1.6 billion as I want to import the same goods and no here just 100,000 meaning say say 60,000 Ghana cedis and can it 600 million where you be out to commerce and appreciate John Mahama amambo pa aba dollar no ene stabilize see the ene you see the best performing currency in the whole world you come on America share say see the worst performing currency can I tell you say aban papa aba and reflect on the economy also ohwe fuel a MPP abreso e could do somewhere 16 Ghana cedis na driver according to 16 Ghana cedis no and never be require 11 12 and the fuel no go about from omo motor fuel obi anu say about from na metie sorry 5 days ago I think Kofi Asare so him na edu watch na o ka say o fill in tank na first o fill around 1,200 or so they say o fill around 850 na yema she savings are all make it out of that because of aban papa abanti and na ko to fuel driver for no say and the fuel motor ni na abo about form driver for anya dey say enne say na car mo boss o ma fill on mo tank no and ni na ti ma babon onim say inflation MPP address kwana it's in hyperinflation of 54.1%. And now we look at inflation above from abedru 18.4%. Aban papa. Only say gas 14.5 kg. Now first, you probably feeling around 350 Ghana cedis. And now we look at Oko Baby Bibria 200 Ghana cedis. Baby crowd around 10, I'm say around 195 Ghana cedis. It's normal I can say aban papa no. We are normal out of this earth. Normal Ghana for appreciate on a daily basis. About I was so kind so months no. I was expecting some case of be omotu. Omuntu mu. Joy for koye interview ho na no ya. Bi mu say omo so bi mu say okay omo do months so because omo say omo jide o dollar no omo be so omo observe dollar for some time. As omo so ana bi mu so ate so. And no porter duties am for tia. Ni boy te mama for my Ghana for in ka say aban papa aba. When I say aban papa aba enti any obi of filling gas. Or gas filling station when you say kai gas and I'm feeling no emre bi atwa and any boba form me make savings of about 120 cedis bi mu 150 Ghana cedis and let's say aban papa aba first I reduce it I na me 50 if about has na 7 Ghana cedis and na me ba mo 5 Ghana cedis where idea in say obi na betan ba bia kana I've arrested the dollar. You can see it yagani. You can feel it in your pocket. Maybe o mate so enya me na make o share passion airful. So only passion airful. And no mo see o mo first o mo gigi na pacho. Please allow. O kasa man kasa. O mo see o mate by 10%. Enya one kan me na me kan. O mo see o mate by 10%. Correct. Because of dollar no ahoɔden a ɛkɔ cedi na ahoɔden a ɛkɔ strength enti aban papa na aba no President Mahama wa me brage say me economy messiah ma arrest dollar no di key na ma IGF dabi President Mahama focus on delivering tangible results ɛnyɛ rhetoric na ba be wa say hard first na Mahmoud ba we kram oni o vice president kram na around 75,000 Ghana cedis President Mahama by na that romance akuru 62,000 Ghana cedis ne amini ka say Ghana ni o kram oni akɔ hajj no what man make savings about 18,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay, when you na boom wa, and I already want to say,
yes, and on my normal ever say I perform more. Me jitu mu say normal na nebo akofo. Me timi ka say normal na nebo akofo. That be esa na make. But there are many of them nebo akofo. We call electrochem for motor appliances debris, and normal to be so by 20%. On must see who because most dollar no, say above for me to more teso. Enti Ghana for can fail it. Make a show about gas and park gas filling station and never fail it 14.5 kg yatiso enti enye so be better na aka say oh no my yatiso na me amount practical examples enti me cast inflation about from without giving you examples e cost of mind mu enti aban papa na aba no ye be boa President Mahama na watimi deliver on the resetting agenda na say Ghana ni bia no at least em fa won sika wonya no obetima ko market atimanya high purchasing power because at the end of the day no or salary no you can buy something good for your own self. That's our papa aba. Eti musa dan kwa de. Me who say post now, no. I on cost one. But he only affirmed what is already on the ground. Eti any news mama sa. But the American say aba papa aba. Any slogan. Ghana for are failing it. Say ne obia timinya kwan kasa. Like obia like peace of mind obia and no want to radio station no be brow say me MPP for na o ka MPP and na o na me determine editorial policy say ne entertainment show enter more political show na e be bon dabi enne democracy yajuma wa won say yakokot akotwe oba say jaja onyima edina pia ye bon democracy yajuma aban papa aba and obia can attest to that fact.
That's it. Sir. That's it. Aban papa aba.
Aban fun aba. Aban fun aba kuruma no mpa. That's it. I'm kire wade bi. When you say NDC for omo opposition no. Omo dwoma no mpa okuruma.
Sasa.
Okay. Ade ba ko economics mu ehia pa efe bibi protectionism. In industrialization, bibi the protectionism. Countries baby or had Donald Trump ban and apart from immigration policies one thing all year pie protectionism that is why all year sad they friendly trade tariff wars in order to protect the industries of America. Or interest and this is for opposition wonderful ideas close to TV so I drink a pa bit move Ghana into American economy no obi no will be NDC and this is what make so Ghana has say you import plastic chair, even common plastic chair, common toothbrush, cry free China. Yes, I don't know catch kuruma. It's your power. Ye baba, she say ye baba be a private business owners. Ye baba be show mumu kena. Ye so much sene. No matter me jina brand, no more compete with international companies. Meboa. So that we will stop the importation of plastic chairs. And that's why I free China. Now what they cruise by adrenaline in our yera. Galam say a funtum NDC for adrenaline in Amazon say dear. Do you know NDC is going to implement 5% excise duty on plastic manufacturers? Amazon say my hint is a 7% increase in the price of plastic chairs and they are there you produce in Ghana in Ghana. Yeah, the whole 5% excise duty about we are Google na correct.
But who excise duty? But I was asking.
And then I make
it is on importation or local.
They say it is on locally produced. Protectionism now you can't want some microphone about fee. This is the NDC for you. And your man does. Share president or buy the nisu to the extent to say Chief Justice Tini Chief Justice Esenka or Kobe Bia. And so then the bed dinner chi. Ne nunti, ya mankophobia petition. petition omo twa number 1 omo sign number 2 chief justice op copies official copies of that petition no yes emfa ma no chief justice say op say sankrofo no ohu omo so omo anim nie we mu na a whole chief justice who represent an arm of government omo twa petition etia no yes ye chief justice who sankrofo no. This is what the president has set a committee to do in this country. Enra who say enra imam be a bold gina president anim ka e kan say president executive de nsa medal in judiciary ye judiciary for no monwe no mo because omo ka say government na pack course no with more judges so na no dey ya buy wa baba appoint wasa ababe nominate nipa 7 ama ya pass omo enyankopon hira sa imam no so timi ye bold because ene no hypocrites bebre abakurum ha say omo timi nkasa people who know that omo no kura the key to pray to God no kura key no and then sankrofon key na yera they are unable to talk. They are having underground meetings to tell pastors say nkrophobia ba fefe omo ho anu national security zone e wa Ghana han independence square into me enka ho asem but imam we tuma gina mampanyini anim aka no kura kire mampanyini NDC for ba yi so obeka ya omo opposition no say me nue obeka ya na sata no NDC communication team ni ma me sa kai no mo see the whole world akufo adon kwa na dwene wo fom firi say kurobia covid baaye no kurobia ja covid ho tax je agese Ghana nkwa meboa nti omo ba covid levy no Ghana da so je no mbo mbetwam but NDC ba power covid levy na da so ho ana eni ho
so mbetwam September
that's hene boa me say e wo ho ana eni ho e say yes or no
o ma chero de
but here betting tax and the entire betting tax was said then omutimi eye board if you want to say the betting tax was never implemented, so they only cancelled something that was never implemented.
But you didn't go for kasa o grow my investors right say no motium. And now who investors
told you?
Who
told you?
Investors, you know,
okay. Have you forgotten that in Parliament, a whole minister went to Parliament to say it is because they have never seen any money in any account and that it was never implemented. Have you not seen that NDC, a whole NDC
but is
it
not rather indicting? Say, omo twitwa bet no investors no twitwa bet no say
that but who distorted the maker? Me say the betting levy was never implemented on record. An NDC appointee stood in Parliament. Ya crazy you know say ya besi who say betting you know sika say na that's her account no. Or can say there was no money in it. In fact, it is because it was never implemented. He said it in Parliament.
One casa.
I said, "Tu untie."
Maybe say we.
Me am the dini be ma. Close no Dawson. Toronto Dawson. Me the dini be ma. Enti me say the COVID-19 tax no COVID-19 levy no. Mabusa say yes or no. Ya da so ti ana yente.
Ya da so ti.
Where I work. Yakoto data. You could take data from Telecel. Now me can the quantum of COVID-19 levy at that and no so. Nan can be obiti a human honor no say NDC bapa wonti ba be yi sa levy na firu ma ndokoto abama NDC no. Apam on NDC call ye and to okoto abama NDC buy out that to clear sa levy na. Is the person not disappointed in NDC? Now what Timothy
man were mandate of 4 years.
Patrol. Until mandate of 4 years, then they send them free radio. So 4 years time no afraid. And then 4 years time no afraid me about radio. So that is why we have to checkmate them every day. Do you know that when you go to election and lose, it is still a mandate? Do you know that?
I agree.
It is a mandate for you to become a responsible opposition, to checkmate the government. Anything I want to chairs now checkmate, you know. So unim chairs so. Make sure. That's again. Cementa a core base 80 Ghana cedi and then 129 big baby quite on 132. Almost ya by papa. My brother, wouldn't you man? Said and saying Yankupon Yawadom. Next cabon send I your witness will be sit down because I know your young boys will be on for starting your construction. Now started say we sit down. Now hardware no could be iron ross or boar. Now busa or by offer phone now from Sabra at 2024. Na saying now me the compare Nemawa. By 2028, you are going to vote MPP. Iron Ross bought ASAP now new roofing sheet. Look, It's yes, I'm okay. I don't really understand what you people are talking about.
It's a
number 10 a fool abu for my near mother send yatiswa. And then mako, kodrum na go mako boy yatiswa. And it's in a mention say. The NDC told us that we are not moved by indicators. You're moved by the pocket. And I'm a boy. And then if the pocket is not feeling anything, how do you come and tell me say yatiti fool also? The fool and the be automatic adjustment. And then it's a dollar no way no cost no to be rise here almost be increasing. Increasing. I am in the oil industry. There are a lot of factors in there. What did I mention I say?
Exchange rate near one.
The exchange rate in air back one. We say we boost the entire. If exchange rate is key, why is it that exchange rate is key in energy sector? No, the government continues to increase utilities.
So utilities in the agricultural say IMF conditionalities are mumko sign. Say every quarter be I was see a certain level of increment.
Oh, but now he says so yes, any IMF of one the recent economic a year by year. Is it a feature saying I ran an annual day see a move Ghana no 10 reasons they give 7 is allocated to Ghana's domestic debt exchange program and this is for 7 year and here and then yes arrangement na be ano so at a point you know where things happen that we have to tell them bare truth that these are the things that have happened almost a year but baby the taxes be banned there. When Abu Jinapo, John Jinapo, sorry, was having the press conference saying the Kufuor is a wicked government, now the real said conditionalities no or power to come and charge the 14.7%. When they think that you have to use local CD to buy dollar in order to pay IPPs, and then the city has appreciated. So why don't you think, says I appreciated why don't you think the prices of energy should rather go down? Let's a cosmetic, a meddling. One day we come and have a proper economic discussion about that and go very deep. And before I land, when him say, and now I know say, okay, training colleges, he say government are willing to feed them just once. Canada can be feed you 3 times, and the government is willing to feed them just once. Almost say ya by papa. Where ya by papa? Me say.
But my missus has in principle.
Yes.
In principle.
Yes.
Udi obi uko school.
Yeah.
What man allowance man eduane.
Yes.
Uwiya. What postuna man ejuma. Ejuma no obema no say nipa kro has a choice whether to accept it or not to accept the job. Obekro obetumi awie say school na wodi na kono wi a wato kwankwa brochi. Is it on principle say e was say e koso ema mo sa allowance ni feed ni e de ma on.
Na then
having knows say obi nso eko university, we've even lifted them from that status or board to that tertiary status. Unso beko university. Ye ma weduane, ye ma obetua school fees. You go out there and go and look for your own job.
It depends on the priorities that government set for any profession in Ghana. You said nurse for ho atwe obi a ho betuma dodo no. Obi a ho betuma dodo.
But nurse the phone go atwe.
O to me ba o, me nto aso me ba. Nurses or doctor-patient ratio in Ghana is something which is alarming. Something that will be a and that is why those things are done as motivation for people to get into that profession. What you agree with me? Everybody needs a teacher.
Going to even your friends and me, I can attest because I've seen many. Same for admission, nursing training college, they needed to pay bribes to be able to get.
But I know they are old and they are China. No, do baby, I can't bribe us. I'm not okay, no, and you do baby, I can't bribe us. Money, I can't ask them no. But what we are talking about right now is what was the condition that the NDC came to meet. Almost say by papa na aba. Me tell say we no kasa say by papa aba. And no can near me say by papa aba. As I near man Ghana for disappointed about it. Na me tell den by fun aba. Aba fun aba free say. So we go training college under your term, you feeding it 3 times. Then nobody feeding it back one. And no ya by papa na aba. If any free education, they started bailing crano. So they started bailing crano with omu PJs near the other.
If about you say it's not correct.
It is not correct. Yes. It's a release. You know, where did that release come from?
In fact, almost it's not coming from their outfit. GS say in free or more outfits.
That's it. Kuruma concept wa how. Kuruma concept wa. And you see, yen na your first year from secondary school. No? What I say? Any people in our hometowns who call us when they are in assistance, So when these releases are done and they come back and make these kinds of denial, and now we ask ourselves the integrity of the people releasing those kinds of statements and giving those kinds of response. What did I mention? I say, just a chrome I say wrong. I say populism no about the dorsal. And this is ban annual the year Charles for what thing as that tema unkrano from one for a coy, you catch them say one for feeding fear ma come back to bow school. Were they not telling us? And Akufo-Addo, we a headmaster. Ubet Maka say one for feeding fear ma.
No, that time now yeah transition.
And then I met you say
but until as at that time class over Kaya Muka said GS for an common resumption date and when
2017 when Akufo-Addo decided to implement the free SHS. Yankasa ye transition into a month for feeding fee mrao. Yankasa ye transition is carry a dynamo money in your money. Taxes a gene in 2024 a dynamo NDC for no money. It's actually my mainland properly. Look, the NDC government as you say abano. On what the doomswag say and near to the extent say new FM for one machine. Na ye hand my baby di hunkomo. Doomso e say baako. Ama masa kotofo fra betena ha. Ama NDC nya wa betena ho ha. Doomso ne say no. Ye ni madan hodo a Ghana ha ye nima. Doomso ma gya tom. This is the NDC. And the NDC ba power na anwe the ye. Omo ba exactly 4 months. Omo ba power. A month for start crack generators and unhu generators to a month for crack be Ghana ha. Because investors now who say Crofone more normal with energy sector. Omunya ba ya peno in Kenya ne ba we start here doom. And now ko Amasaman areas honom ne ade one man not places or mugu on man on to Obama NDC no. A month for free. Ko ha dwadwa a month for ka ho asem ho. Say NDC by the doom so e de ye okroma. Enti NDC ni sa Musa dankwa no. Ni post na osori a oye okroma say no. It is just to please the NDC. And no on the can as say Ghana one year Ghana.
Oye be my head election.
Me pa cho
ewie chire no na
me pa cho sa election de na ye ko ye no. Apathy see New Patriotic Party mu no. E had na ono no kra no empirical evidence or the ba in doubt. Musa super ye I dan cause when. Ne niam ye nyina na agenda. Agenda or your agenda to please the NDC. Who told you say Ghanaians are happy about sa levy NDC for Odeba? Who told you Ghanaians are happy about it? When the NDC promised us that we had too many taxes, when the NDC told us that we were paying cocoa farmers an amount of 3,500, and that when they come, they are going to increase it because now say Kemo will pay 6,000. Out of us, we are there no kind, and you are telling us that Ghanaians are happy with what?
That's it.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Please, 1 minute. The implementing authority and I say agency of government taxes, AGRA. Where AGRA for on October 6, 2023. Or say the way domestic tax revenue division of Ghana revenue authority say on my generated 50 million Ghana cedis from the betting tax. Betting tax now cast and GRA for on one on what is Asicano on my Asicano. And what GS for letter on the Bible and say English comprehension problem now more than minimum. You can't share because headmasters. This house say more engage suppliers not and house this is an motion. Needing for ambition. More engage your Montana Muntivin now Munsa making sure say price number ton competitive. And now what the catch say Ghana Bansi student and Koto school normally PJs. I don't know yes sir. MPP for day. Ghana for brain propaganda no dorsum.
30 seconds. What do you say?
The 30 seconds na me dey kan nyina ne say obia wo faase eco school obia nua keto ko school the NDC for ba ye free SHS omo ba ye o madan na ene a headmaster for ejiji sika ne ntoboa a free parents ho no was it the same and another dan Akufo-Addo? So they should ignore the responses coming from the GES.
But that's it.
That's it. So you see, the NPP guy, he has nothing to say.
Okay.
That's this is Godwin. I don't have to talk French.
Thank you.
He has nothing to say. Unprecedented. We are in this country. Hikes in fuel, dollar rates, unemployment rate. What didn't we see in this country under Akufo-Addo Bawumia government? What didn't we see?
Thank you.
That's it. You just give us a break. Today, the no power has shifted. And then that's it. That's it. You see, we are focused in delivering on our mandate.